second stage.
Lots of memories with that song.
Can I call you a dancing master?
A whole lot of memories with the song, so bear with me, I'll recount some of them. So early on I was really good at this song. This is one of the first songs I played off of the DDR PC CD ROM that I ordered off eBay. Way back, I guess it was 2004. So it was a long time ago. So CUTIE CHASER was one of those tracks. I liked it, it was cool. I went to the arcade, started playing it. Had it as a pick at several tournaments because you would go on DD Recall, and that was basically a scorecard site, and you'd go and look on everyone else's scorecard, and anytime you saw a weakness, you're like, oh, I can pick that one. So CUTIE CHASER was one of those. Heaven is a 57 is another one. I mean, hyper Euro beat, hyper early beat, all that, like, but CUTIE CHASER was one of them. I remember picking it against Rob Nobar in Pennsylvania, and I AAA'd it, and he got 3. And I was like, cool, thanks DD Recall. So we don't really have much of a scorecard site now. DD Recall, I ended up #1 overall in every category for several years. And that was really cool. So that was through the Supernova era. Then Supernova 2 came, and I mean, I tore up Supernova 2. Then we just stopped having access to stuff. I mean, life happened and all that, so I can still play. I just don't have access to the newest stuff. But it was a fun time. Looking back on it, it was really cool. Also, CUTIE CHASER, fun fact, 6-panel chart on Maniac or Heavy or Expert or whatever you want to call it. But 4th Mix Solo had a CUTIE CHASER 6-panel chart where the first arrow came after the first possible pole that you could step on. So you can't actually, like, I got, what was it? You get it. I think you can get a great or a good on it. It was one of those, but I got the very best possibility. I remember talking to Kaze about it, yeah, Kaze 573, at one of the Rocky Mount tournaments. Rocky Mount was really where it was at. And yeah, he was like, Nick Denti and I were talking about, or Dante, we talked about, oh, you can't actually perfect full combo this one because you can't actually hit a perfect on the first step because it won't allow you to. It starts reading input after that first arrow comes and passes the target by a little bit. And Kaze was like, no, give me a chance. I can find a way to get it. We're just like looking at each other, maybe and Nick were like, who is this guy? But Kaze is one of the huge competitors from Florida who participated in the first KAC that the U.S. was allowed in. I wish that the Supernova 2 era would allow that as well, because I would have been able to make a run at that, and that would have been a lot of fun. But they didn't open it up to the U.S. until like maybe 3-4 years ago, and I mean, I don't have an ace cabinet nearby enough. I can drive 90 minutes out one way, but I mean, I don't have 3 hours to spend on a day trip. It's just a matter of life happens, you know. So if we ever get it here, I'll plan to see how far I can take it with however much is left in my legs. I'm still running well, still running really well. gonna go to the Juggling World Championships in June to see if I can push some world records there, or at least, you know, win the meet or something, or win an event in the meet, I should say. I don't know what the competition is going to be like at all. So, I mean, there could be a ton of people and I might just finish like, you know, next to last or whatever. But my times are really good on the 5K right now while juggling. But anyway, what else about CUTIE Chaser? I'm still surprised it's a 7. I'm pretty sure it's still on Ace, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure I played it on Ace, but I don't even know. Anyway, that's about it. A lot of memories of these songs, and especially CUTIE Chaser, and there's several others with more memories and that type of thing. The Reflex is up there as well with a number of memories, I guess. At least 100, max 300, max unlimited. So I don't know. We'll see what I can get to. All right. My goal right now is finish everything that's a non-10, but if I can muster it and get up to that level by doing it while juggling with 10s, then I'll try to finish extreme. But that's gonna be bonkers. If I can do that, I would be. I'm not doubting I can do it, but it's gonna be a while, a lot of training, a lot of work. So we'll see if we can get there. But non-10s is my main goal right now. Actually, my main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody. Oh man, that presidential tint. All right, I'll see you later. Peace. God bless you. Have a great day.